Hey everyone, I am Cassidy and I am your Tuesday here on Undecided. This week on Undecided is story week. So before I get started in the video, I just want to let you know that I'm currently sick. So if I sound like I have a stuffy nose, it's because I do, and my room is a bit of a mess. As you can see, my bed is not made and it just doesn't look like, amazing, but that is just because I have been in bed for 3 days and I'm recovering from a cold. So this might not be the best video in the whole entire world, but just bear with me. So basically how this works is Monday, Kathleen starts off the story, and then all week long we add to the story. And then Saturday, Emmy will finish off the story. So if you haven't seen the first part of the story, which is Kathleen's video, I will have an annotation right here, and you can go click on this, and if for some reason you can't click on it, then it'll also be linked in the bottom. And as soon as Reese posts her video tomorrow, I will link that in the description as well. So yeah, make sure you go watch the first part if you haven't, and I'm going to continue now. So where we left off is basically the girls and I got abducted by aliens, and now we are on an alien spaceship and Reese just died. Scary, I know, but you'll see what happens. Okay, so the aliens tell us that we need to go kidnap a prince in Morocco, and if we bring the kidnapped prince back to them, then they will bring Reese back to life. They explain that the prince is needed to save the world, which is our ultimate mission. Obviously we take the challenge because we would do anything to save Reese, and then we are shipped off to Morocco, where we have no idea what to expect. When we get to Morocco, the first thing we do is find some food because we are starving after a full day of traveling, and we find a restaurant that we like, so then we are rushing through Morocco trying to get to the restaurant. And Monica spots a group of really hot Moroccan guys, so she gets a little distracted and she falls behind. So she runs through the streets of Morocco, chasing us, trying to catch up with us, and she runs into, literally, she runs into this guy, and the guy is so attractive that Monica is breathless. She almost faints at the sight of him because he is so hot. He introduces himself as Thomas, and Monica stutters her name in reply. He says, "Nice to meet you, Monica. Where are you headed? You look like you're in a hurry." And she tells him that she's trying to catch up with her friends and they're on a way to a restaurant down the street. He is a local, so he knows exactly where the restaurant is because it is one of few restaurants in this area of Morocco. And he offers her a ride on the back of his motorcycle, which of course she says yes to. So the other girls and I are already sitting down at a table outside the restaurant, and Monica pulls up on the back of this motorcycle with a really hot guy, and all of our mouths simultaneously drop. So Monica introduces Thomas to us all, and we explain the reason that we were in Morocco in the first place. We don't expect him to believe us because obviously it sounds a little crazy, aliens, but to our surprise he does, because he says that he was abducted by the same aliens when he was 13. He says that he will help us kidnap the prince. So after we finish eating, we head over to the castle. Thomas supplies us with spy gear, but we don't exactly know how he got it. So we sneak through the castle and we make it to the prince, and he is sitting at his desk alone reading a book. I approach him and he turns around and I say, "Hi, Mr. Prince? We need your help with something. You probably won't believe us, but we've been sent here by a group of aliens to capture you and take you with us to help us save the world." He looks at me like I'm completely insane, of course, and he goes to call the guards. Then he sees Thomas and he's like, "Thomas? You're with these imposters? You believe this crazy story?" And Thomas explains that we are trustworthy and he should come with us. So as soon as we leave the castle, the aliens once again abduct us, and we are in the spaceship. And then Reese comes out from around the corner and we embrace her in a huge group hug, and we're all happy. And you'll see what happens next in Reese's video tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!